Archangel Michael says, the moment you've been sensing is closer than you ever imagined. It's not just a regular meeting or a chance encounter, it's a divine setup written in spiritual ink. The date marked on your soul is approaching, and it is more than just a moment, it's a portal. There's something happening in the invisible realm, and it's forming a timeline around your name. A figure has already stepped out of their comfort zone just to be in your path. Their intention is not casual, and neither is their presence. You've been watched from afar, not in a threatening way, but in reverence. This person has known your energy before ever knowing your face. They are connected to something larger, a truth that's been buried for too long, and they carry the key. The message you are reading is no accident. It has come to you now because the sequence has finally aligned. This person is not just coming to see you, they are bringing a revelation. Type Amen to get blessing 333. This isn't about romance alone, nor is it just emotional. This is a matter of spiritual responsibility and a divine arrangement that began generations before you. Something that was broken in the past is about to be healed through this serious encounter. They're carrying documents, physical and spiritual, that hold answers to your unanswered thoughts. A long-lost conversation from the heavens will unfold when your eyes meet. You've been asking for clarity, and it's arriving in human form. Archangel Michael says, prepare for a vibration shift. This person is already dreaming of the place they'll meet you, already planning what to say. It's serious because it's not just about you, it's about legacy, about purpose, about rising above cycles that kept you tied. The reason your soul has been feeling restless is because the timeline is activating. What was once delayed is no longer waiting. That date is not simply circled on a calendar, it's etched in fate. Type Amen to get blessing 777. This person is coming with a story they've never shared with anyone. It's raw, it's real, and it's the reason they've remained quiet for so long. But silence has reached its expiration, and they can no longer hold it in. There are divine codes in the way you walk, speak, and feel. This person was drawn to you because they recognized those same codes in their spiritual lineage. They didn't choose you out of chance, it was revelation. You may not have realized it, but your actions in the past weeks have activated unseen helpers. You're being guided into place like a chess piece, not for battle, but for divine fulfillment. You are not going to just meet someone, you're going to unlock a prophecy. They almost gave up on coming to you. They were surrounded by noise, distractions, lies, and manipulation. But something shifted, and now they see the truth clearer than ever. Type Amen to get blessing 144. Someone close to them tried to change their mind. Someone didn't want this union to happen, not because of hate, but because of fear. Fear of the light that this connection would unleash. The date isn't just a moment in time, it's a gate. When they step through it, you both will never be the same. It's not about going back. It's about awakening to what should have started long ago. There are hands behind the scenes who are trying to delay it one more time. You may feel some disruptions, mood swings, strange dreams, or sudden reminders of your past. That's not coincidence, it's interference. But divine order is now louder than demonic interference. You've been chosen, not just seen. And the person who is coming knows this better than you think. Type Amen to get blessing 1221. They will mention something so specific, it'll make your spirit tremble. It could be a date, a number, a dream, or a phrase you once whispered to yourself in the dark. That's how you'll know this isn't a game, it's God moving. This meeting was supposed to happen years ago, but delay crept in like a thief. Now that thief is being exposed. Your timing wasn't wrong, it was being preserved. Everything you've lost or cried over is about to gain value. Because the person arriving carries justice in their soul. They were sent to bring healing through presence, not promises. You'll be tempted to dismiss it at first. You'll try to be strong, try not to feel too much. But don't resist the unfolding, because the unfolding is sacred. Type Amen to get blessing 888. This person knows more than you think about your struggles. They've been silently tracking your emotional shifts, your victories, and your silent suffering. You are not alone in this. They have walked through storms just to stand beside you. Each trial they endured was training to understand your pain. Their scars match yours in ways words can't explain. Archangel Michael says, a divine moment like this comes once in many lifetimes. Do not let it pass unrecognized. This person is not just visiting, they are anchoring your next destiny. What you see as coincidence, the heavens call covenant. This connection is sealed in realms beyond visibility. They carry something you lost long ago, your mirror. Type Amen to get blessing 2025. They saw you once, maybe in passing, but that glance was loud to their soul. Since then, they have tried everything to forget you, but failed. Now they surrender. You are not the person you used to be, and that's why it's working now. Before, the match wasn't ripe, but now, the ripening has birthed perfect timing. The past needed to break, so this moment could build. This isn't just a date on a calendar, it's the unlocking of something greater. You are not just meeting a person, you're stepping into your future. The bridge is built, the river is ready. Every obstacle that kept you from love, clarity, and peace is now dissolving. The enemies of your progress are weakening. Your name is being whispered in the right places. Type Amen to get blessing 999. You might get a message, a phone call, or a letter. Something will feel strange about it, almost too perfect. That's your sign to say yes. Your resistance was survival, but now it's time to trust. The pain of your past is not a barrier, it's a testimony. And that testimony is pulling someone closer. You won't need to chase. You won't need to explain. The right one already knows the essence of your spirit. They've been praying too, asking for a sign. And their sign is you. This meeting is the answer to both of your hidden prayers. Type Amen to get blessing 1717. You may notice weather changes on that day, rain, wind, or intense calm. Nature itself might shift to mark this encounter. That's how powerful this alignment is. You are not being led into just another relationship. You are stepping into a soul contract signed before birth. It is sacred, irreversible, and transformational. The opposition will try again last minute. But by then, the fire in your spirit will be too strong to stop. You are divinely guarded. This connection will start slow, but its roots will grow deep quickly. It's not drama, it's peace. You'll feel it in your chest before it reaches your ears. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. This person will admire your journey, not judge your path. They'll listen to your silence and hear everything you were afraid to speak. That's why it's serious. They won't try to fix you because they'll understand you're not broken. You were just waiting for the right witness. Now that witness is here. The date was delayed so the truth could be protected. Now that truth is walking in your direction, unafraid. All they want is one honest moment with you. They don't come with expectations, but with understanding. They don't come to take from you, but to return something. That something is the love you gave to the wrong ones. Type Amen to get blessing 711. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Archangel Michael says, when you feel the shift, speak nothing. Let your soul guide you into silence, into presence. That is how the divine will seal this moment. This meeting is not an ending, but a birth. It's the beginning of alignment, not attachment. It's healing wrapped in human form. Everything that tried to distract you will start to disappear. The people who doubted you will become quiet. And your peace will become louder than their opinions. This person will ask nothing from you that your spirit isn't already ready to give. They won't confuse you, manipulate you, or make you doubt. They will bring clarity. Type Amen to get blessing 303. You are not being fooled, you are being found. The things you feared would never come are arriving softly. Your patience was not in vain. You don't need to prepare like before. This time, you are ready as you are. No need to fix your spirit, just open your door. This is more than timing. This is more than love. This is legacy. Rising from the ashes of delay. And when it happens, the past will melt into silence. The future will roar like thunder, but sweet. You will know, it was never just a date. Type Amen to get blessing 444. They may arrive quietly, but their presence will echo through every part of your life. What begins with a glance may end with a lifelong promise. They have waited for the exact right vibration to find you, and now that time has touched down. You'll notice your emotions rising out of nowhere. Songs will sound different, streets will feel unfamiliar, and even your body will respond with chills. All of this is spiritual confirmation that something has already begun shifting in your reality. People around you may act strangely in the coming days. Some will sense this energy and won't know how to respond. Others may feel threatened by the glow that's returning to your life and spirit. But none of that can stop the divine current that is moving. It is too rooted, too prepared, too predestined. What's coming has already been written, it's just now playing out in time. Type Amen to get blessing 117. This person has seen something in you that the world overlooked. They never needed filters or masks to recognize your light. To them, you've always been loud, even in your silence. They may not say much at first, but every word they do speak will carry weight. You'll feel it vibrate deep in your chest because your soul remembers them. Their presence will answer questions you forgot you were even asking. This isn't something you chase. This is something you receive. And the one coming has finally learned to stop running too. They're ready. They carry stories that will make you weep, not out of pain, but out of recognition. Pain will turn into purpose right in front of your eyes. Their story and yours will align like twin constellations. Type Amen to get blessing 505. You will not need to impress them. They are not arriving for the outer, you're already beautiful in the dimension they were called from. They're showing up because of your truth, your strength, your survival. This person is more than you expected, and not at all what others told you to wait for. That's how you'll know it's real. Divine appointments rarely look how the world expects them to. Archangel Michael says, keep your heart open. The date will arrive when you least expect it, maybe a normal day, maybe in the middle of your routine. But when it comes, it'll feel like lightning in slow motion. Time will pause. Eyes will lock. And your soul will whisper, this is the moment I've been waiting for. Type Amen to get blessing 616. You are stepping into a season where distractions fade and divine order increases. Old wounds will finally scab over and close. You've cried enough tears over empty promises, now comes a promise with roots. This meeting won't just change your path, it will reveal your power. You were never the broken one. You were just waiting for someone who could speak your language without words. They've watched you rise from pain, and it inspired them. They've seen glimpses of your courage and it moved them to become better. You were their silent motivation all along. And now they want to tell you. Not to gain favor, but to give honor. This is not about possession, it's about recognition. Type Amen to get blessing 1919. What you're walking into is rare, holy, and unshakable. But it will still require your presence and truth. Don't dim your light to make anyone comfortable, especially not now. You'll both feel a magnetic pull. And as soon as you speak, years of silence will dissolve. Even the wind will seem to pause to listen. Everything around you will try to distract you from this moment. But ignore the noise, this is a sacred unfolding. One that was hidden for a reason. They may speak in code or hint gently, but your heart will translate every word. Trust your instincts, they are now being guided by more than emotion. They are aligned with divine truth. Type Amen to get blessing 525. This person may not look like what you pictured. They might come in a form you didn't expect. But don't be fooled by appearances, God hid them in plain sight for your protection. They are a fire wrapped in quiet calm. Their spirit has been through storms, yet they still choose to walk in love. That's who is coming to meet you. Your name has been showing up in their dreams. And every time they try to move on, the universe whispers your vibration again. This isn't fantasy, it's spiritual recall. Don't second-guess it when it happens. The moment will feel surreal, but that's how you know it's divinely timed. You'll feel the heavens lean in. Type Amen to get blessing 848. What once felt like rejection was really redirection. The ones who left made space for the right one to arrive. And this one comes with peace. They will not need to be convinced. They've already chosen you in silence. This meeting is just the physical confirmation of what was. Already sealed in spirit. Let your guard down, just enough to let grace in. Don't rush, don't fear, don't retreat. Just allow the unfolding to carry you. It's not a test, it's a reward. And this person has waited too long to bring it to your door. You've both been dancing around this moment, now it's here. Type Amen to get blessing 999. They come bearing more than emotion, they come with vision. A vision that includes you. A vision that restores what life tried to steal. This isn't just personal. It's ancestral. Someone in your bloodline prayed for this encounter, and their prayer has reached full circle. You are the answer to a question they've been carrying for lifetimes. The date you're about to experience is a spiritual handshake from generations before. It's serious because it's soul deep. Every detail is being arranged in perfect order. Even delays are divine. You're not late, you're aligned. Type Amen to get blessing 4444. They are bringing not just their heart, but also a shift in your destiny. Things that were blocked will open after this meeting. Doors you knocked on before will now swing open without effort. Their touch won't just comfort, it'll awaken. You'll remember who you are through them. Because your spirit knew theirs before time began. They don't come to make you feel small. They come to remind you how vast your energy is. They've seen it, and they can't look away. Soon, everything will start making sense. All the silence, the delays, the tears, they were preparing you for this one date. And it will mark the beginning of a divine season. Type Amen to get blessing 1122. Watch for the signs in the sky. In the way the wind blows, in the way time slows down. Your spirit will start whispering louder the closer it gets. They are closer than you think. They've been rehearsing what they'll say. And yet, when the moment arrives, they'll speak straight from the heart. You won't need to do anything except show up as yourself. That's all they've ever wanted. The real, raw, unfiltered version of you. No one can take this away. No force can stop this alignment. And when it happens, everything you doubted will fade in one moment of clarity. Type Amen to get blessing 3333. They've been led by dreams, signs, and divine encounters. This journey to you has been wild, but they never gave up. Because something inside them knew, you were the destination. Now, the heavens are aligning the final steps. Stay open, stay soft, stay ready. You are about to be met in a way you've never been met before. The date is not random. It's the finale of spiritual orchestration. And when it happens, you will feel the ground beneath you say, "Welcome home." This is not just a moment, it is a miracle. And it is yours. Type Amen to get blessing 000. They are rehearsing words not to impress, but to honor. They want to show you they've listened to the silence between your sentences. That silence spoke louder than anything else in their life, and now they understand. Even if you don't recognize them at first glance, your soul will. There will be a shift in the air, a pause in time, and an echo in your spirit. What felt distant will feel suddenly familiar. The world may keep turning, but your universe will slow down in that one meeting. This isn't just about destiny, it's about sacred timing. It's the kind of encounter that rewrites how you understand connection. There may be no crowd, no noise, no fireworks, just truth. The kind of truth that gently breaks you open to rebuild you stronger. And in their presence, you'll find parts of yourself you forgot existed. Type Amen to get blessing 1444. They are nervous, not because of fear, but because they care that much. This is not a light-hearted approach, they've counted the cost. They are stepping into your life with reverence. You are not just another chapter in their story. You are the hidden page they've been flipping through their entire life to find. And now that page is glowing. There's a beauty in their simplicity. They won't try too hard because your souls are already aligned. What needs to be said will be felt more than heard. You'll remember the moment forever. Even the smallest details, what you wore, what they said, the scent of the air, it'll be etched into your timeline. Type Amen to get blessing 515. This isn't just about love. It's about unlocking purpose. This connection holds energy that will catapult both of you into new realms of possibility. They don't just want to be near you, they want to build with you. They've seen visions of a life that includes your laughter, your scars, your strength. That vision pulled them out of despair. When they speak, listen closely. There will be hidden confirmations wrapped in their words. Things you thought were long forgotten will rise to the surface like treasures. You may cry, not from pain, but from recognition. From finally being seen. From finally being chosen not for your performance, but for your presence. Type Amen to get blessing 929. Their presence will make things clear. The confusion you carried for so long will melt in their eyes. This is how you'll know they were sent for you. They're not perfect, but they're real. They've messed up, fallen, risen again, but never stopped searching. Not for something better, but for what was right. You will not need to ask why they came. Their actions will scream loyalty. Their effort will be the loudest language you've ever heard. Archangel Michael says, this connection is sealed with divine energy. Anyone who tries to interfere will fall away. Because this is protected from the top. Type Amen to get blessing 3331. There may be a delay, but don't panic. Every minute is part of the plan. Even setbacks are sacred when God is the author. You'll feel a strange calm before it happens. As if your soul already knows, it's time. And when it's time, you will not miss it. This is your confirmation. The message that proves you're not crazy for believing. The signs, the feelings, the dreams, it was all real. They've traveled through doubt and darkness to get here. And they're not arriving empty-handed. They're bringing clarity, peace, and a part of your future. Type Amen to get blessing 2424. Their voice will carry healing. You'll feel it vibrate through your chest when they speak. Not just sound, but spiritual resonance. You've waited long because this isn't common. You are not a common soul, and this is not a common connection. It's rare, refined, and rebirthed through time. They've seen your name in unexpected places. In dreams. On walls. In documents. You're more connected than you know. This person has faced battles just to be worthy of your space. They've wrestled shadows and broken chains. Their presence is the result of deep transformation. Type Amen to get blessing 818. The air will feel different when you're near them. The moment will hum with electricity. And yet, there'll be peace in the chaos. You are going to laugh again, deeply. And not because someone told a joke, but because your soul feels free again. That's the power they're bringing. They are not here to fix you, they see nothing broken. They are not here to change you, they love what they see. And they'll hold your truth without fear. You'll be able to rest in their presence. Not because everything is perfect, but because you finally feel safe. That's sacred. Type Amen to get blessing 3030. The date is just the doorway. What comes after is the real blessing. And what's coming is bigger than you imagined. You'll move differently afterward. People will sense the change. Some will question it, some will envy it, but none can deny it. Because what you're stepping into is marked. No thief can steal it. No liar can ruin it. This is holy ground. They've been practicing how to honor you. Not just with words, but with actions. Their life is changing just to hold space for yours. Type Amen to get blessing 433. You're going to feel whole again. Not because someone completed you, but because they reminded you how complete you already are. That's what love really does. You'll speak openly. You'll laugh loudly. You'll breathe fully again. Because the weight that held you down is being lifted in their presence. They will see beauty where others saw flaws. They will hear truth where others heard noise. And they will walk toward you without hesitation. Your soul has called them forward. And now, finally, they've heard the call. And they're on their way. Type Amen to get blessing 717. This is a message to your spirit: don't retreat now. Don't second-guess the timing. Don't sabotage what's already yours. Let the moment come. Let the day arrive. Let the light break in. Because it's not just a date. It's a shift. It's serious. Type Amen to get blessing 9999.